Hello students. Today we are going to start your another chapter, that is tissue and tissue system. Till now you have discussed about cell organelles. Now these cells combine and form a tissue. And this tissue combine and form tissue system combine and form organ combine and form organ system, and organ system combine and form organism. So we have an entire level of organization where every part, every cell have some particular function. So we have discussed the smallest unit of living organism, that is cell. Now we are going to discuss about tissue, that is a group of cell. So what is tissue? Let's understand first. I would like to ask one question. What is class? I hope all of you agree that class is a group of students, right? But can we say that tissue is a group of cell? We can say yes, tissue is a group of cell. Now, when I asked what is class, you replied, virtually you replied that it is a group of students. But can a group, a student from nursery standard, from first standard and from 11th standard, all they can make a one class? No. What you have to define, that class is a group of students which are performing a similar function, which are performing a similar academic calendar. You can say. So in the similar way, tissue is a group of cell perform similar function. Similar function. Again, when you are defining class, you need to define the class 5th student have the common origin of the class 4th. They all came from class 4th. In the similar way, when we are defining tissue, it is a group of cell performs similar function having same origin, जिनका origin same है. Clear? Again, they could be of same type or they could be of different type. उनका जो structure है same or may different structure. So what is tissue? Tissue is a group of cell perform similar function with the same origin and having the same or different kind of structure. Now when we when we grow, हमारा जैसे जैसे structure complex होता जाता है for any of the living organism, then the complexity of the work is also increases. That's why now we have to understand from cell to tissue that how the tissue is important and how the tissue can perform a particular function. The study of tissue is called histology. So what is histology? Histology is the study of tissue. Without histology, we can't be a doctor, because to understand the function of a particular organ, why that function is not, why that particular organ is not performing as per the requirement, for that we need to understand its histology. Then only we can decide कि हम क्या medicine दे सकते हैं, क्या chemical उस पर काम नहीं कर रहा है, plant की growth कैसे हो सकती है, why the plant is not giving proper food and all, which part can store food. Everything we can understand with the help of histology. So if we discuss the tissue in a detail, let's understand there is a two kind of tissue basically. One of the tissue which form the dermal tissue and one is the ground tissue. Dermal क्या होता है? Dermis, skin, which make the outermost structure, and another one is a ground tissue that forms the filling, जो एक पूरे उसका एक fill बनाता है, that is called ground tissue. So if we draw a small structure of a leaf, this is the outermost layer of a leaf, and this outermost structure is called epidermis. Epi means upar and dermis means skin. So outermost skin of a leaf is epidermis, correct? So this one is a dermal tissue which make outermost structure. Okay, now these are some longitudinal tissues. These longitudinal tissue, they consist of chloroplast which can do photosynthesis, and they are called pellicate tissue. These tissue are present in leaf and they helps in photosynthesis. The another layer, I don't have a colored chalk today. This is one of the layer of spongy tissue, and they have some air spaces. These are called spongy tissue. Now these two tissue fill the entire space of leaf. यानी कि जो एक सैंडविच है आपका, मतलब हम ऐसे समझें कि एक लीफ की एक अपर लेयर है, एक लोअर लेयर है, और सैंडविच के बीच की जो फिलिंग है वो किसने की हुई है? पेलिसेट टिश्यू और ग्राउंड टिश्यू ने, सॉरी स्पॉन्जी टिश्यू ने, एंड दे टुगेदर नोन एज ग्राउंड टिश्यू. Now in between them there is some conducting tissue that is called xylem and phloem. So let's draw. I hope you might have a small idea about xylem and phloem. Xylem helps in conduction of water and phloem helps in conduction of food. So they have some xylem and they have some phloem also. These xylem and phloem बाहर की तरफ होता है and xylem is in center, but that entire tissue is in center only. Okay, this phloem and xylem together known as vascular tissue. So in the similar way we have some kind of epidermal tissue in our body, we have some kind of ground tissue in our body which fill the entire portion of an organ or a skin or a muscle or a tract, whatever, and we have some conducting tissue which helps in the conduction of water, minerals, hormones, enzymes, like we have arteries, veins, they all come under the vascular tissue. So this is the brief summary of the tissue system which we have in our body or in a case of any of the living organism. Now we are going to discuss plant tissue and animal tissue separately, and today we will have a small idea about plant tissue.